Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. So over here we have a really nice rally that has a really interesting problem. What's happening over here, the vintage brakes, the calipers I should say, are not hitting the rim equally. So over here, if you see, this side over here is hitting the rim perfectly. However, if you look over here, this side over here is not moving. Now you have two problems to solve this. You can mess around, loosen this bolt over here with the wrench number 10, and you can loosen this bolt over here, which controls the mechanism. This the mechanism over here that loosens up the caliper. However, problem number two, solution number two, you can mess around with this bolt over here. This bolt over here, and that's what we are going to do right now. You're gonna take this number 10 and you're going to loosen this guy. Okay, now when you have loosened this, what you're gonna do, you're going to align the caliper. So you're gonna align the caliper right in the middle, and then you're gonna go back and you're gonna tighten this guy. Okay, so I loosened this thing over here, the bolt at the back. I'm gonna show you. I loosened the bolt at the back, and then I have aligned the calipers, and let's try this. And wow, what a difference! So if you look over here, I'm gonna just show you quickly. If you look over here, this brake over here is biting nicely. If I go over here, this guy over here is biting really nicely. Let's try this better. Here we go. So both of them are working perfectly. If this solution doesn't work out, tighten the bolt from the back, then what you can do, you can come over here and then loosen this bolt over here. You can loosen this bolt. Now keep in mind, make sure that the caliper is always nice and tight. And when you're confident that you have solved your problem, what I like to do, just so that this problem doesn't happen again, I like to just drop here. Just drop 1 or 2 drops of lube right there in the mechanism. What's gonna happen, the Parktool synthetic lube will be preventing this problem from quite some time and will work flawlessly. Now if these two bolts, messing with these two bolts doesn't solve your problem, what are you gonna do? Chances are that your wheel is not perfectly aligned, doesn't perfectly sit in the dropouts. So you're gonna have to make sure that the wheel sits in the dropouts in the fork properly, and that can be your problem number 3. So again, solution number 1: loosening and tightening the caliper from the behind, loosening this bolt over here and putting some lube, and then looking if you got the dropouts perfectly set. That would be the problem. That would be the solution, how you solve this problem. I hope you found it useful. Like, subscribe. Hope you found it interesting. Always work on the vintage bikes like this, and consider subscribing, because I always run into issues, that are this kind of nature, and then you may be interested. So like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.